just overhit that. You can see by how far. He hasn't left anything obvious. Maybe the red just above the pink spot. Does that pop? On what we've seen so far, you fancy him getting it if he goes for it.
Looks like a natural angle to get back down the table. That makes the pot a more realistic opportunity. Oh, he was up quickly. There's a moth flying around, put him off. He's got in his eye line at the wrong time. Maybe he should have stood up, but perhaps he was too late. He was already on the backswing.
Excellent weighted safety shot from Matt Selt just there. Put Hossein in a bit of trouble here. He'll have to get this very thin if he's playing the escape back to baulk.
Foul. Left yourself 4.
Had to get it thin and didn't, so penalty 4 points away. Ball in hand for Matt Selt, and that red has gone towards the corner pocket, but very hard to get the cue ball in and out of that area.
Still, you know, the moth is no longer. Did somebody on Twitter once spoke to me and said, surely if you knock 2 reds in, you should get 2 colours. Keep the 147 on.
Well, amazingly, he's got the gap here for the black. And I think that's just a symptom of having been frozen out for the best part of 3 frames. I don't think the touching ball's going to save him here. Hossein can get through to the potting angle of the second red. Matt's had no table time at all, really, in the match so far, and that black was just difficult enough.
It's really tough some days of playing snooker. Matt's in good form, but the game hasn't gone his way right from the off, with some very good safety play from Hossein Vafaei, and totally stolen the lead here. It's not luck, is it, how a match unfolds, but sometimes you think, well, if I'd have had a couple of chances, if it hadn't been my break-off, maybe it would have been a different game.
Look how that's ended up. Not 100% sure he played through that gap, if I'm honest. But I think he played for this red. And he's away again. He's already had breaks of 41, 94 and 132. So who's to say he won't win this frame at one visit as well. And it's been some performance from Hossein Vafaei so far this evening.
16.
Hardly put a foot wrong.
17. $24. 25.
Amazing, he's hardly given the cue ball time to stop moving before he's He's already addressed and sighted the object ball. He knows what he's
32.
going to play. One look, gets down, bang. Incredible. Average shot times dropping to 17 seconds a shot.
$33.
Played that nicely.
He's making the game look really easy at the moment. Shouldn't be a problem to come out for the red by the pink. Maybe prefer the one on the pink spot. Just trundled on a ball too far to make it comfortable. He's now going to have to collide maybe with the pink or just nip it to get past it.
41.
Once again, excellent shot. Took out the equation any deft shot going wrong. He's playing some pretty advanced positional play here.
48. $49.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to just play through for the red on the back cushion, but the way he's potting the balls tonight, you just assume he's going to pot it. 43 ahead, will be 50 with the black. So he still needs a few reds. He's going to have to pot the red behind the black and one from the pack somewhere. Not quite over the line just yet.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Because the last thing you want to do is to throw away this good work by leaving this red over the hole. Matt comes back to the table with a counter punch.
Hossein Vafaei.
So Matt Selt,
56.
there's your chance. Got to dig deep now.
One.
And judge that nicely. Never easy to control the cue ball when the ball's in the jaws of the pocket. And if this split shot goes right, see him have an opportunity to take this fourth frame, and it goes without saying a huge difference between being at the interval 3-1 behind or 4-0 behind. Very important visit to the table.
Eight.
That hasn't worked out at all. I don't think he can pot any of those 5 reds. On another day, you split the pack and you're on all 5. Isn't that just the way?
Yeah. Maybe if he'd had it again, he wouldn't have put so much backspin on. Tried to stun even harder into the pack. Left the cue ball in the middle of the table.
Matthew Selt 8.
Not a great safety shot either. Really should have had that behind the green.
Another excellently judged safety shot from Hossein Vafaei. I know he's potted some balls tonight. He's done all the scoring, but some of his safety play has been very, very strong as well. There's an outside chance Matt might be able to pot the red too from the pink spot here. Might just clip it in. There's just the edge sticking out. Yeah, do you know, I think he did play that. I think he hit the wrong red there. Such was the difficulty from underneath the cushion. That's a mistake from Hossein Vafaei. Didn't mean to cannon into the black. Can he get through to the pink?
No. But he can put a balk colour safe. Putting the yellow safe on the side cushions, not great because the cue ball is going to be running free. Show it's the best shot in the world to put the black safe. He really has to put a ball colour or the blue safe even.
Do you know, I think he was looking at putting the black in the middle
pink.
pocket off the pink. It's a big pocket, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's, well, maybe there's a gap in between that you can hit the bump. That's the nasty one, when that gap's just wide enough.
Oh, he wants to play it, doesn't he? You can see, he wants to have a go at it. If he pots it off the pink, it naturally pushes the other red safe. He doesn't want to play safe here. Over a minute's thinking time so far about this shot. He hasn't done that all night.
If he can't,
desperately wants to pot the black.
If he can't hit the bump in between pocket and pink, then maybe it is the right shot. Oh. Not what he played at all.
Hossein Vafaei. 1.
Okay, it's great if it goes in, but now look at the situation. All the colours in the open, all the reds in the open. One good shot from Selt.
Well, Selt's more than interested in this red in the middle of the table, in off the pink. The cue ball naturally would track into baulk for the black over the pocket.
It does push the pink safe, but he'll deal with that at a later date, maybe.
Yeah, and as you said, Steve, the red has knocked the pink into the natural path for the cue ball. Once Matt pots this black, he's going to have to put some spin on this cue ball to miss the pink and get down for one of these 3 reds. Yeah, that's okay. Decided to throw all his concentration into potting the black. 35 points behind, 51 on, so plenty of points to play with. He'd be disappointed to have missed that red. That was a chance to win this 4th frame. But the Hossein Vafaei machine has just stopped working at the moment. Breaks of 41, 56, 94 and 132 so far, but just struggling to get over the line in this frame. I think both players realising the importance of this frame for both their causes.
That's a great shot. Looked to be in a bit of trouble there. Picked out a beauty.
Matt's faced with a similar shot. The same gap between brown and green. But that red he's going to play will be going dangerously close to the red on the side cushion. Tough to predict where they'll finish. Sure if Hossein attempted to pop that red or not, but he didn't mean to cannon the brown. Oh, wonderful shot. Played to free the pink off the cushion.
Tough to keep the break going though. He's going to have to drop this pink in the centre pocket and try and get some type of angle on the red on the baulk cushion.
Matthew Selt.
It's been a tough first session for him tonight.
One.
.35 points the difference. 35 on. Pink waiting over the middle pocket. So snooker's required again for Matt Selt. Desperately wanted to win this frame. 3-1 at the interval would have tasted a lot better than 4-0. He needs 2 snookers now.
Hossein Vafaei. 7.
Very nearly an excellent shot. In fact, he has got the snooker. Only got the swerve as he potted the red. He hasn't, but it very, very difficult for Matt Selt to keep this red out of the pocket.
One. Eight. Selt 8.
Well, that little flick on the black there has given Matt Selt the snooker. It's not a gimme to hit off 2 cushions. Oh, well played. But the black, pink and brown are very well positioned for snooker, so twice across the table here. A fancy for Matt Selt in behind the black. Well, he's played 1 cushion, same difference.
You'd think a similar shot although perhaps the middle pocket's in the way for the 2-cushion escape. So maybe he's looking at 1-cushion escape. That's a bit tricky with the green where it's placed. So one of the snookers
Matthew Selt 4.
and foul points got by Matt Selt with an excellent safety. It's a great part of his game. Really good at knowing where the cue ball's going. Green, brown, blue and pink are in nice positions to use in conjunction with each other to get a snooker. It's a good shot. Really controlled that well. He's got the chance of a 1-cushion escape with bags of right-hand side, but looking at the 2-cushion, never easy to judge these. Tough shot to draw this back behind the blue. May not be the right shot to play it, but you could be tempted by it.
Yeah, you could hear Matt exclaim no there. He still got the snooker, but he didn't want the bump off the middle pocket. The yellow would have ended up by the blue in a much more difficult position to hit than this. Options here for Matt Selt. Can stun the yellow full in the face back down towards the black and try and get cover behind green and brown. He can even pot the yellow and just concentrate on getting a good position on the green to lay a snooker.
Yeah, I don't really see the point in potting the yellow. It's just another ball off the table. He might as well keep as many on the table as possible to try and hide behind. Unless he can get an absolutely nailed on position on the green that he's more or less guaranteed to get a snooker on the green, why not try it off the yellow? Don't really see the value in this. Well, I don't know about that. I think he's given in. It's the end of the frame. Matt Selt will be very disappointed with his day's performance so far. Hossein Vafaei in great form. It's 4-0, Hossein Vafaei.